A boy who was dyslexic and got expelled from school at age 15 was seen as the dumbest person. He launched his first business in his family's basement at the age of 16, and since then, there is no turning back. He launched over 40 companies and became an entrepreneur known for his adventurous and risk-taking spirit. Richard Branson was born on July 18, 1950 in Blackheath, London, England. He did not have an easy childhood. As a kid, he suffered from dyslexia. He had a hard time reading and writing, so he had poor grades. He was seen as the dumbest person by his classmates because he was different, and that made him feel like something was wrong with him. He grew up convinced that he would never be successful. I was seen as the dumbest person in school. The idea that I could be successful did not dawn on me. Richard Branson was expelled from his school at the age of 15. That was a turning point in his life. It forced him to leave him behind the traditional education system and to think for himself. Branson founded his first business, a student magazine, in his basement. The magazine was successful, but unfortunately did not make much money. So, to support the magazine, he started selling music records by mail. Ultimately, the magazine struggled, but the business of selling records transformed into something huge. It grew into a billion-dollar empire called Virgin Records. Since then, Richard Branson launched more than 40 companies under the Virgin brand, employing more than 65,000 people around the world. He expanded the brand into so many different fields, from airlines to hotels, health and fitness, and even space. The student who was called the dumbest person in school became Sir Richard Branson in 2000. Richard Branson believes that what made him different from other people is what actually helped him succeed. Would not have started a magazine or built Virgin if I had not been dyslexic. I suspect I would have ended up having a much more conventional life. You should never see different as a flaw. Even though Richard Branson has built an empire, he failed many times along the way. For example, Virgin Cola was his biggest failure. Virgin Cars, failure. Virgin Clothes, failure. Virgin Vodka, failure, and so on. If you fail, just pick yourself up. Learn as much as you can and get on with the next challenge. Richard never listened to the naysayers. He kept going and he eventually achieved his goals. Branson is still going strong at the age of 73. He is still launching new businesses, taking on new challenges. Richard Branson is a motivational figure who has inspired people all over the world.